right, everyone. I've got a fun segment here. I was talking with my friends at Urban Artifact. They're a cool brewery. We carry their product here at Jungle Gyms. And you should definitely try it out. And they're doing this fun thing. They're doing their Trick or Treat Hard Seltzer box. It's the 2022 edition. Cryptids. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm Cincinnati's Cryptid, the cicada man. So I'm actually Scott. Well, I'm thinking about it. Why am I not on here? But all kidding aside, they were really cool. We were chatting, and they sent me this box so we could try it out here on the show. So I brought with me returning favorite Christian Gill, who you've seen a lot of on the show recently, and you'll see a little bit more of because we got a couple other bits, and follow us on TikTok and all that. And then so say hi, Christian, please. Sorry.
Hi.
Thank you. That's
of course.
You've hit your limit of words for that segment. Appreciate it.
Trying to be
I've got
succinct.
the tally going.
Yeah, there's a tally. It's like Christian has to be quiet this time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, look, he brought his own milkshake to the party. It brought all the boys to the yard. The whole thing's a mess. Kellis is texting me right now. She's very upset. She said I ripped her off. But more importantly, I want to introduce a new person to the show, Victoria, another Jungle Gyms employee. Hi, Victoria. Hey. Welcome. So you got the Victoria and Christian cam right there. Wave to everybody.
Hey.
What do you do here at Jungle Gyms?
I do a lot of different things. So I started out with like property management, and now I'm doing a little bit of store operations, a little bit of development, pop, you name it, it needs to be done.
Podcasting.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Well, you have an interesting job. You're always floating, and I thought this was funny today. I mean, we just ran into Christian accidentally, so it was like, let's add him in here. But I thought it'd be fun because you and I have joked about doing some of these tastings together. I know you're a seltzer fan, so I thought that would be a really good time for us to dive in on this stuff too. So, realistically, what flavor did you get?
It's toffee chip.
Toffee chip.
I got a toffee
chocolate
chip.
milk or white milk? Did they even ask?
They didn't ask. I got white milk, malt, and toffee chip.
Oh, that sounds... malt.
Yeah.
Malt. I'm here. Yeah. Malt always over shake. I love your style.
It feels right.
It does feel right.
It feels right.
Well, here's the deal with these treats today, right, everyone? So the trick is this. As they write on the outside of the box, there's 6 cans in the box. I looked at the wrong camera. There's 6 cans in the box. We've got 2 tricks, 4 treats, and what will you get? I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to grab... This is the, let's see here. Oh, this is so cute. This is the we're going with first. It's got a little, but it's great. I won't read you all of this, but on the can, they've got their height, their weight, and their interests. Let's break into this. If you all would be so kind as to pass me your glasses. I also wanted to bring glassware for each of us. I went classic pint glass. You went with wine glass. You went with the fancy beer, Christian. Love your style. So.
I'm a very fancy person.
I would say for the sake of this game, let's not smell them first. Until you tried. You know what I mean?
You're no fun.
Well, I felt like it could go bad.
Wait. Are they all going to be pitch black? What is going on?
I mean,
that's
maybe.
an interesting color.
I hope so.
It's a very interesting
Well,
color.
I'm a little bit terrified.
I mean, there could be activated charcoal in here. This kind of has it's a super elusive color.
I love
It's
it.
black, but then it's green. I can't smell it. I'm not allowed.
Not yet. We'll do that. Take the sip first, then you can smell it.
Okay.
I just want to get their reactions. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Sorry, I've got short arms. I think that's a treat, right?
No, I think that's not fun.
I think that's a trick.
I think that's a trick.
I can't tell. I'm like,
that.
oh, smelling it. It's a trick.
I mean, it's like,
what do you think that is?
Drinkable, but
it's incredibly tart.
Definitely not the worst thing I've ever tasted, but
I'm glad for that.
But on the list?
Yeah.
Okay. What'll be funny is what if you get to the third one? You're like, that's also a trick. I sipped it and I was kind of like, it's almost like root beer.
It has the smell of like sarsaparilla, and I think maybe that's what this one is going for, is like a birch beer or sarsaparilla, but like on the bitter, like not drinkable side, the laughable side.
The laughable side, the trick side.
But now the fun part's going to be when, Urban Artifact calls us and goes, hey, you dorks. That was a real flavor. And we're like,
that's part of the whole game.
Part of the game.
Scott knew what he was getting into when he said this was fine. Also, shout out Keisha. Thank you for delivering it for me. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Oh, I just crushed mine, just in case.
Did. You're a champ. And just in case, it's delicious.
Could you make that noise into the microphone?
That definitely
maybe on the
was
next
a trick.
trick one.
That had to have been.
I hope they're all tricks. I think that would be hilarious.
I was kind of worried that maybe because I had this toffee chip malt,
I'm smelling this. That it would throw you.
That it was going to throw me, but no, we were all on the same page. Oh,
Ooh, that's a fun one.
That looks fun. Here, I'll just pass the can so you guys, it's stupid the other way. Which one is that? Is that, what's it say on it?
I can't read.
Oh, cool. Oh, that is not a cryptid I'm familiar with.
I am not either. He's 6'6". He weighs a lot, and he likes long hikes and parkour.
Cool.
Parkour.
Hardcore parkour.
Interesting.
I cheated and I did smell it a little bit, but I think this is so much fun. I feel like more. Never mind. For a split second, as I like barely read it, I was like, oh, man, bear pig.
Mapinguari, he's an Amazon 1930s cryptid.
I'm into it.
This is kind of cool, just because like one of the podcasts that I've been listening to a lot lately, Old Gods of Appalachia. You make that fancy
I'm just
face
being
at
silly.
me.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're not listening to the show that you're on.
No, one of them.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Drink 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So I think this is like a tart orange.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's almost like an orange soda seltzer.
Yeah, like an orange cream.
Yeah, I get that. That's a treat.
I like that. It's a treat.
Yeah,
Not
that's good.
bad.
I love the color too.
The hit was a no.
1735, New Jersey. She gave birth to a hooved, bat-winged creature.
Yes.
Named after me. I am the. Oh, weight is 200 to 300 gabagools.
Gabagool.
We got to all do the hand together.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna keep cheating on the
I'm
smell.
going for a color on this one. It's also orange. Okay.
But it's
Kinda
softer
hoping it was,
orange. It's like
red.
Yeah, it's like in between. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna be mad about it at this point. I keep cheating too. It's sometimes hard to tell because like the way they brew, they're using all these like. I'm going to speak incorrectly on it, so I probably just shouldn't. But the way it's brewed, there's often some similar scents across some of their beers anyway, from I'm assuming whatever cultures they use to make it sour. Brett, come on the show sometime and explain this to me so I don't sound like an idiot.
Smells like bubble gum.
I think that's the flavor.
Is that the flavor?
It's like sour bubble gum. A little funky gum. So the first one, now that I've tried like treats for real, the first one is a trick. You know, what I like about Urban Artifacts is I always feel like they are the, at least in the local space, I feel like they're always for the advanced palate. You know what I mean? Because their flavors are simply complex as well, to use one of your expressions. But they do that good thing where they've got like, you know, there's a lot of flavors happening here. And again, if you're comparing this to something like White Claw, which has like a very artificial taste, you'll notice there's a little more real, a little more funk to it, a little funkatorium.
We want the
Not tasting like some TV static next to a glass of lemonade.
Right.
Yeah, that's got some sour bubble yum going on.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, I think you're right.
All right.
And now we have to sing The Devil in Jersey City.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
Jersey bound.
Let's crack open the next one. What do you got there, Christian?
I've got the
Ooh. It's actually pronounced
Goatman.
is a family of lawyers out of New York.
1980s Kentucky. Its hypnotic croon kept them frozen on the tracks. Sorry. Its hypnotic croon kept them frozen on tracks. Goatman.
Thank you. You have to say it in the proper
There it
Appalachian
is.
speak.
He's 8 foot tall, 310 pounds, or as I like to say, 5 tobaccos. And his interests be carpentry, karaoke, and being the because he's the.
Ooh,
Let's get that. Let's
crack
get
it
that
open,
crack.
baby.
Kobe.
Ooh, that was a good
That
sound.
was crisp.
That's why we keep the thing on it. Oh,
Okay. All right.
might be a trick.
We'll find out. Let's get this pour on. All right. We're getting
That's paler.
more.
I like that it's like paling out, as it were. Kind of like if you lined up you, me, and Victoria.
Getting paler.
We're going to paling out. I don't want to smell this one since you guys made funny faces.
I still haven't smelled it.
It's
Just giving it a little.
it's either candy corn.
Which that is a
smells
trick, even if it's
caramelly.
intended to be a
smells
treat.
caramelly or like
Oh,
caramel.
it
like
does
it's-
smell really good. It's almost like when you get, when you drive by the Flavor Factory in 75
Yes,
and you
it's
get
like
the
that.
good night.
You get
and
the
you're
good
like,
night to cup
good.
yours.
Yeah, it's like some nights it's this, and some nights it's like, oh, I didn't know they made butterscotch hot dogs that were burnt.
It says the butterscotch.
It smells
Definitely.
good. Yeah, I think that's caramel.
Yeah.
Or stay with me.
Yeah.
Kettle corn.
Okay, I could see that.
Like
Yeah, and keep thinking stick it in the Halloween.
Yeah, like butterscotchy, like kettle corn. Like I'm getting maybe a little bit of candy corn, but more butterscotch.
I would.
This is my favorite so far.
Same. I want this in the regular urban rotation, and then imagine the variants you could do with this, like a caramel vanilla sour like this.
Add a little
And
chocolate
don't they kettle
in there.
sour? Ooh. What are you thinking? Use your food tasting skills.
Like I'm also getting like praline.
Yeah,
Like a pretzel praline. It's I don't know. There's definitely the butterscotches there.
There's a lot going on in that
There's a
last
lot.
one. I'm here for it. All right, what do we got next?
Now the cans are random, right? Like so you'll never get the same ones.
That's my understanding. So if that's wrong, I'll run a subtitle here that says I was wrong.
Gotcha.
I just smelled a closed can.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
There's no smoke in this room. We haven't been blazing. But
Yeah, I
somehow
know,
I
right?
smell a closed
Oh
can.
my gosh. Well, that's
aluminum.
I have a bag of trick or treat edibles where
There it
some
is.
of them work, and then, ooh, this one's got a little funk on it from the distance.
This one's
Oh,
already.
boy.
Oh,
What color is it? Green.
That's
color-
a fun green.
The color is all yellow.
Yeah. Shout out to
5
Urban
and
Artifact
blue.
for the fun colors. This is awesome.
1955 Ohio. Noticing the salesmen, they waved their wand.
Of salesmen.
He is 4'2". His weight is 680,000 tadpoles.
my God.
Interests are roller skating and spirituality.
Oh, I hate that one a lot. That was definitely a trick.
I'm thinking the green ones are all tricks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that smells.
Just here's my
Smells
recommendation.
like onions.
Take the entire thing at once, because I don't have anywhere to pour it out.
I got
What's
my
with you?
I got my milkshake.
I almost want to sip it after that. It's pretty bad.
We built
I
you
mean,
this
it is
whole podcast
it is a
room.
successful trick for sure. I might cut. It's that.
All right. This is a horrible idea.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna take
we're
50
almost to the
Claritin.
last one, folks.
That's disgusting.
Oh, that was a trick. It's egg, right?
It's onion.
Is onion?
It's
It tastes like durian almost. It's like the way durian has that like sweaty sock, moldy onion smell.
It's a little
It's giving
spicy
me
on the
like-
back end.
like spoiled egg salad.
I definitely get rotten egg for sure. Okay, we're on to the final one here. I think we've hit our two. I think this one's a treat, folks. I think since we feel really good about this, yeah. 3 foot 1 inches, 40 to 80 pounds. It's into keto and psychedelics, just like a lot of my friends.
You wanna? You wanna?
Yeah, let me have
pour
the can. I just want to put that
Frogman?
last splash in there. I'd like to forget I ever drank that. I mean, by the way, I say that, and that's part of the fun. You know, it's like when we did Bean Boozled. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
this is terrible, but also kind of fun.
All right.
This one smells good.
We're on the.
Okay.
My stomach is only halfway upside down.
Ooh.
It smells sweet. It's promising.
It smells kind of like Lifesaver gummies.
I'm getting
I would almost guess. Well, I'll let you guys try it first. But there's definitely a bunch of flavors happening here, and I'm into it.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
This is like candy. This is
I think
Yeah.
that and the caramel butterscotch one, those are my two favorites for sure.
Oh,
like
definitely.
without a question, those are good. What do you think of that last one, Victoria?
It's really good. It's
Yeah.
kind of like fruity, a little citrusy, a little.
Little hop, little something, got a little
Yeah,
that
it's got a
funk.
little.
We love it. Well, that was super fun.
It reminds me of the way Jolly Rancher wrapper smells.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I can get into that. Let me smell it. Well, now I have like 8 flavors in the can. I'm
I
like,
was gonna say
ooh,
you
caramel.
have egg in there. You're
Yeah.
like,
Caramel eggs.
Caramel eggs.
Tell
Not
me
a
you would-
Cadbury.
Tell me you wouldn't try it.
I would.
All right. So I'm thinking, what are our favorite? I'm voting the butterscotchy caramel one is probably,
Yeah,
excuse me, my favorite.
Yep.
I agree.
Second favorite is,
Jolly
what was the
Rancher
last one we
wrapper.
just tried? Yeah, Jolly Rancher wrapper.
Yep.
Yeah.
It almost is like fruit punch.
Yeah.
I'm into that. All right, so Urban, I would say let's put those two in the regular rotation. And if you all are out there, have fun with your friends. Get a 6-pack of this. It's coming into Jungle Gyms here shortly after August 15th. It'll be in the store, so you can come pick it up from us. Of course, you can get it from Urban Artifact too, but you know, right now Urban Artifact doesn't have one of me. So, all kidding aside, thank you, Urban, for this. I can't wait. Everybody, tag me in your trials of this because I want to see your reaction faces when you try.
Yeah.
Whichever one is funky. I
Also,
love it.
the best way to play this game with your friends is not to have glasses. Like, don't have glassware or plastic cups or anything. Just crack open a can and go for it. You're basically playing like can roulette.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
It'll be a lot more fun that way.
That's a very pro monkeypox and COVID way to get it, and that's what I'm into.
Or everyone just gets one can, and that's just how it is.
No, see, the trick, Christian, is we all buy a 6-pack for each person.
We all buy a
I'm
6-pack
driving sales for both us and Urban Artifact. Victoria, thank you so much for coming down and trying this, too. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks. This was fun.
It's really crazy that both of you have beaten Bobby Flay recently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
On the regular.
Yeah. Oh, she's on the regular. God.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just a one-off.
Yeah.
Like,
Ridiculous. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
of course.